Hey Tiger Rock Lawrenceville, Master Mosteller here, and I want to explain testing for next week. June 1st through the 5th will be our testing time, and how we're going to handle classes as well as how we're going to handle testings. Now, in addition, you're going to need, and you will have received a link, a bit.ly, bit.ly link that will give you the page that's got all this information on it, step by step of what you need to do to navigate next week's classes as well as testing. But here's how it's going to work basically. So, first of all, Tiger Cubs, white belts, and yellow belts, they will be allowed to test virtually via Zoom or even record their testing, post it on Facebook, or record their testing and send it to me. Those options are available just like our last testing. So those options are there, but if they want to come in and test at the Academy, they can sign up for that as well. You just have to message me and let me know what you prefer to do, or let me know if you tested virtually, like, hey, Mr. Mosteller, I posted online on our Facebook group the testing, make sure we check that, so on. So just send me that text and let me know. Now, the way it's going to work as far as everyone else, green through red must come in to test anytime between Monday through Thursday. I've got the time schedule slots on the sheet, on the link that you'll see when you go to that page, and I'll explain that in a minute. Black belts, you'll have to come in at 10 o'clock on Friday for testing. That will be, your time is 10 a.m. Now, here's how we're going to run this. First of all, class-wise, all of the Tiger Cub classes Monday through Thursday will be at 11:30. In addition to that, on Monday and Wednesday, we will keep the normal afternoon schedule for our 6 through 9-year-olds, our 10 through 14-year-olds, and our adults. So those classes, Monday and Wednesday evening, are the same as they've always been, and Tiger Cubs will just have that 11:30 class Monday, Wednesday. Now, Tuesday, Thursday, what we'll do is we're going to keep the same daytime schedule. So, 11:30 still for Tiger Cubs, Tuesday, Thursday. The other people you'll be able to schedule 12:15 or 1 o'clock or 1:45. We will not have evening classes Tuesday, Thursday. Now, if you haven't figured out why not, here's what we're doing. On Monday and Wednesday, there's about a 4-hour time slot period that you can schedule during the day to come in and do your testing. If daytime testing doesn't work for you, then on Tuesday, Thursday, you can schedule for your testing anytime between like 2:30, 7:30, you'll be able to schedule your testing for evening time. So that way we have people that can do evenings and we have people that can do daytimes. Now, a couple of things that I noted it on the sheet. Number one, we are done with the tactical curriculum. We are done with the tactical cycle. Next week, the classes that you take are going to be our competition cycle, different one-steps, different legacy forms, and so on. If that's going to confuse you, don't take them. But don't come in and, Mr. Mosteller is teaching us a new number one or something like that. We're going to do the new curriculum, the competition cycle curriculum, starting next week, starting Monday, June 1st. Number two thing to remember is that you need to text me to schedule your time for testing. And the earlier that you do that, the better. What we don't want, I can't have more than 8 in at a time. I will be cycling people through as quickly as I can and so on, but we don't want everybody to choose Thursday at 7 o'clock, where all of a sudden we've got 50 people trying to do Thursday at 7 and we're just all standing outside as you wait for people to come in. That's not our goal. So the earlier you can get in, the better. And definitely, again, text me because I'll confirm it. If you don't receive a confirmation text from me in an hour or so after you text the time you want to test, then you need to text me again. It means I didn't get it. because I will respond back unless you do it at like midnight or something to text me. But I will respond back within a reasonable time. And I have put to people on that thing, please text me at least 6 hours prior to when you scheduled a test. So at 6 o'clock p.m. on Thursday, I don't need to start receiving texts that you want to test at 7. That should have been done at least by 1 o'clock that day. So keep that in mind as well. And like I said, the earlier, the better. Go through every step of that page that I send you the link to. Make sure that you check it so that we can have our classes and our testings run smoothly next week. Thanks for listening. I'll see you soon on the mats.